am once again recording for the second time because this time I didn't record the right screen. once again recording for the second time because this time I didn't record the right screen. Hi, so this is my, this is our thing. This is our little nature walk through the Triceratops and Ouranosaurus exhibit that we have converted from our old cave bear exhibit. I had to give them a lot of water, I had to give them a lot of trees, and this was hard. This wasn't hard, although there's some problems with it. It was hard to find a buddy for the Triceratops, and it turns out that at least if you have a coastal biome, Ouranosaurus is your best bet because Triceratops need a lot of forest and enough water, and also a lot of space. So it was difficult. It was difficult to find somebody who could fit that. I wanted to do Styracosaurus. I wanted to do a bunch of other friends, and it ended up being the best friend that I could find them was Ouranosaurus. So as you can see, just to have 5 of them, you have to have 17,425 square meters, which this was originally a 19,000 square meter, 19,000 some odd square meter exhibit paddock. So what did I say? 17? So I didn't double it, but I came closer to doubling it at 27,000 square meters. And I am pretty happy with it, but I'm not totally happy with it. There's some mistakes I realized while I was trying to record this the first time. With that side, it needs to be a little bit lowered. I did the fake suspension bridge poles, which I like, but I should probably find a purpose for them. I'm not going to actually try to do a suspension bridge, although I guess I could do a simple thing of it going down. But then that ruins this, so I really don't want to. I think they're just going to be that way, and because I don't like the look of it if I take it away. Look at this. Oh, actually, I kind of do. I tried it before and I didn't like it. Now I don't know. We'll see. This is probably going to be something I come back to and redo a little bit. But that's been the theme of this park. At least this area of the park, is to do something, come back and do it again. Because, yeah. So anyway, but I am happy overall. I never thought I would like something like this. I'm not an architecture person, and I probably would suck at architecture. I probably suck at architecture in this game, but I don't really know enough to care, so, I like this weird joint thing that I got going on here that I made up to literally cover up a problem. And, yeah, I'm liking it. I like the fact that you can look down and look at these big, huge, they're about elephant-sized animals we got going on here, even if Ouranos are slimmer, and, you know, they got the sail and everything, and then trikes are just these massive, huge-headed, shield face friends. I don't know what to call them. So yeah, I've already been talking for over 20 minutes, and I only have 4 minutes to show for it. But basically, I really like this. I liked choosing trikes. I liked trying to find them buddies, even though it was a little frustrating because I wanted to put styracosaurs in here, and I couldn't do that, which was a shame. Obviously, it's sandbox. I could, but I really do like to try to color within the lines, so to speak. So yeah, you know, it worked out pretty well. I wanted to lower this a little bit. I was thinking about having this lower so you would be like right above their heads, but I think this is better because pokey, and also just because they are so massive that I think standing above them like this is not really going to take away from your ability to appreciate them. Um, I just had a thought where maybe we could punch this out or something and create some kind of a walk into area, a corridor thing, but I don't know. I don't really like that idea. The other possibility would be maybe some kind of a walk down amphitheater. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, but I really think that for now this is good enough. Um, um, oh, the other thing I should talk about though is I didn't show you this, but I added these in this time on my own. So you didn't get to see that, but I added a Miss T-Rex and and the attractions and the information signs and yeah, I'm liking what they're doing. I'm liking they're moving around. There's some over here because I got a feeder over there. There's some over here. Nobody seems to really want to travel over here very much. There, that one was. She was. Etania? Etania? I really like having this. It worked out pretty well. It's right next to all these. You're really among the sequoias. This is definitely, you know, in the vein of something you might see in Northern California, in some way, shape, or form, where you get to walk higher among the trees and everything. And I think it gives a good depth to our large animals to see them next to these large trees. Um, and I don't know if it's really like Jurassic Park, but it's pretty cool. I think it's a cool thing to be able to do. I will say this. I will say this. Where are you? Where are all my friends who have? So I will say that it's really cool having again paleo accurate animals because the if you compare this to a Jurassic triceratops, whether it's park or world, the tail is significantly shorter. Jurassic Park and Jurassic World tails go out to here. Obviously, there's some updatedness on the curve of the horns and stuff, although this may have varied a little bit more from individual to individual, maybe. I heard that one time. I don't know if I have any facts to support it, but just in case that is a thing, which I think would make more sense more than anything. Although, oh, does it though? Because when I think of horned animals now, they don't have as much horned, not antlered, variations. So I don't know. I don't know about that one. But anyway, also the snout is long as hell, and I don't know why. The beak is more parrot-like, right? As opposed to our ankylosaurs, which were more broad. And I don't know exactly what's happening there because when a parrot or a bird has a beak like that, it's and I'm not sure about this one, but I'm gonna say it is I think it helps with manipulation. It helps with manipulating seeds and stuff so that you can crush them better. I don't know if that would be true of our, you know, elephant-sized ceratopsian. Um, I don't know with the gap when the mouth is closed and not buried in a tree. There's a significant gap here. I don't know if that's because this is somehow for digging or something. I don't see how that would be, why that would be the case, but maybe that's just a possibility. I don't really know. Don't quote me on that. And and it's just interesting. They're just so interesting. I take ceratopsians for granted. The later forms, the more derived forms, I take them for granted, and they really are special. They're a special kind of animal, and you know, with even when it's Pachyrhinosaurus, which has our much more unique shield. I mean, I think the other thing is I get distracted by the shield ornamentation, but also the horns having this big, huge boss, embossed or whatever plate. But can't zoom in. But yeah, the parrot beaks, and then even this tail is shorter than it would be if we were talking about like a hadrosaur or something. But even their tails are a little shorter, and so as I probably come to a close because I've been talking so long. Just to put it out there that, you know, movie monster imagination, or the imagination people have when they make the movie animals or the movie monsters, is just so much more shallow than even just speculative evolution, but also just just the real things are just so much different. Like even we have the feet on the triceratops or ceratops, other ceratopsians, and we usually get elephant feet as depictions um, in media, but non-paleo accurate media, but or popular media, I guess I should say, and but these are the way the feet would look like. They would look more like this, and it's so much cooler and more fun than what we usually get on on the big screen and stuff. So I'm really happy with again being able to have this game, being able to play this, and do all these things with these very cool animals. And of course, obviously the coloration here, the pigmentation, we don't know with triceratops. Uh, so I just picked the blue shield, the blue faced ones, because I thought it would look cooler in and among the green and red tones of the forest. And then the ouranosaurs, I gave the more like I don't know, that's kind of like a swab shape to it, but this more skeletal shape to it, spines, and then this nice not complete stripe. Um, and they're just beautiful. They're just beautiful, and they've got those lovely. They've got the herbivore eyes, the what tends to be an herbivorous pupil shape. They've got beautiful eyes. They've got wonderful modeling. I'm just gushing about them because they're so cool. I find a new appreciation for all of the work that has been put into this game every time I make a video like this. So anyway, before I keep going for any longer, I think it's time to wrap it up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the speed build. I hope you enjoyed the some of the commentary. I don't know what we're going to be doing the next time. I don't know what I can do. I haven't come up with anything between getting the T-Rex Kingdom thing done and doing this. And that may be quite a while. It's not going to happen this week, I don't think, unless I am completely off base on how I estimate this. But yeah, I think that's it. And I hope you had a good time. And we'll see you next time, whenever that is. If it's not just shorts. Okay, bye.